The man noticed something seemed to be happening outside while he was eating. He quickly ran out of the house to check and saw that all the pedestrians on the street were looking up at the sky. Jack followed their gaze and saw a mass of dark clouds in the distance completely covering the sky, appearing as terrifying as an abyss. Curious, Jack went into the backyard for a clearer view, but the closer he got to the eye of the storm, the fiercer the wind became. Strangely, the wind was blowing inward toward the storm center, and faint flashes of lightning inside the clouds hinted that something extraordinary was about to happen. Sure enough, the next second, the wind abruptly stopped, and all surrounding noise vanished as if the world had been put on mute. At that moment, a thunderous roar echoed across the sky, startling everyone, and then lightning began to strike more frequently and violently. At first, Jack casually comforted his daughter, telling her there was nothing to be afraid of. But when lightning struck nearby, he hurriedly took his daughter back into the house. Still, they hadn't realized how serious the situation truly was. The lightning began to strike closer and closer to their home. Panicked, Jack and his daughter hid under the table while lightning outside kept hitting the same spot over and over. After a long while, the lightning gradually calmed. When Jack came downstairs, he found that all household appliances and electronic devices had stopped working. By then, the street outside was in total chaos, with cars abandoned at the roadside and panic spreading among the crowd. Jack found his son Tom in the crowd, who had rushed home. Tom told Jack that lightning had struck the same spot near the church on Lincoln Avenue 26 times, leaving a deep crater. Jack told Tom to go home and look after his sister while he went to Lincoln Avenue to investigate. When he arrived at the church, Lincoln Avenue was already packed with people. Jack pushed through the crowd and saw that the crater was still steaming hot, and the scattered rocks around it had crystallized under the intense heat. Suddenly, someone noticed that the crater was shaking. Before anyone could react, the ground around the crater began to crack rapidly outward, and the fractures spread farther and farther. Two police officers tried to disperse the onlookers, but most people stayed to watch. Then the ground split apart violently, and the nearby church was torn in half by the powerful force. The moment the church roof fell into the crater, the ground heaved like a living thing and then collapsed with a thunderous roar. Immediately afterward, the crowd witnessed a colossal creature slowly rising from the crater.